All right. Let's switch it to Lamont Roach. Just got announced. Just your thoughts on the fight. Is it a good fight?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean,
Is
I
it
saw
pay-per-view?
my
Is it pay-per-view worthy?
nah, not really. Not really pay-per-view worthy, but it's another fight for boxing, another fight for Gervonta Davis. Truly incredible fighter. But is I don't think I think if he's this is something that fighters that the fans need to fight for. We need to start retaliating with our dollars, and that means not paying for a Gervonta Davis Lamont Roach fight. That means not paying for a Jake Paul versus anybody that's not a fighter fight, or even not paying for a Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. I mean, I hate to be disrespectful about it, but it's just what it is. You know what I mean? I have nothing but respect for these guys, you know what I mean? I have nothing but respect for Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, but it it, I feel like it definitely will hurt boxing a little bit having that type of fight go down. I would love to see him fight another like, up and coming fighter or something like that, like he did with the one guy he lost to. I thought it was an incredible fight. I thought he might have pulled it off, and he took a loss, and he took it on the chin far better than fucking Haney did. And I gave him all the respect after that, and I thought that he would continue on to fight, you know, fight real fights and really help the sport along and push the sport along. I don't like the fact that he's going backwards with that, but but yeah, that's what I see.
Should it if this fight, right, is not the fight for Tank, or if we think he should have a better one, who do you think he should be fighting?
Why not Shakur Sleeperson? You know what I mean? Why not Shakur Sleeperson? Why not what was the other guy name? Keandre? No, not I forget his name, but like
Keyshawn
somebody.
Davis? I think that's
Yeah,
Keyshawn Davis.
Keyshawn Davis, that'll be a good fight. You know what I mean? I mean, at least it'll be interesting. At
Who
least
could beat Tank? Who could beat Tank? Who gives Tank that fight?
I don't think nobody beats Tank, man. I
There's
don't
nobody out there right now, huh?
I don't think there's nobody out there that can beat Tank, especially in his weight class. You know what I mean? Shit. I don't even think shit, I don't know. I don't think anybody can beat Tank right now. Yeah, I
So
mean,
how about Lamont Roach? Obviously, he's gonna be an underdog.
bro, I used to believe that Devin Haney could beat Tank. You know what I mean? But Devin Haney's not the same Devin Haney. He's not the same guy as he was when he was younger. He's not as elusive, he's not as defensive. He's actually a lot more offensive. And the problem is he's offensive with still pillow hands. He got crushed from doing that. I don't think that he will be able to do that if he kept that up. But I always thought that he would beat Tank if they got in the ring. You know what I mean? Somebody that was basically the perfect opposite. The perfect opposite is a checker player. You know what I mean? Because Tank is a high level chess player. And the
Mm.
only way to beat somebody that's that great at chess is to take them off the chessboard. We only have 12 rounds. You're only going to go about 12 rounds, and then we're going to see what happens where the chips fall. Let's make it that game. If you did it that way and made it that game and forced him into that game and he loses, that's a big one. But that's the only way I see anybody winning against Tank. He will lose rounds against a fast fighter, a defensive fighter, and a mobile fighter. He's not gonna be chasing a motherfucker down. I mean, because he's not gonna risk getting caught either. He ain't gonna risk getting caught with some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
Lamont Roach, any chance at all?
nah, I don't think so. I got nothing but respect for Lamont Roach. I've seen him plenty of times. Where he from? Is he from Jersey or something, right?
Lamont, where's Lamont from? You know what? I don't know of him.
I
Put
think
it
he
in the chat, y'all. Where Lamont from?
think he
I don't
from
want to. I don't want to guess wrong and give him the wrong city. But yeah, I feel like he's from the East Coast. I feel
yeah,
like he's definitely from that side of town.
yeah.
He from
I
he
got
from outside Blair, but where exactly I don't know. DMV, yeah, DMV area, DMV area. There you
yeah.
go. There you go.
I got nothing but
Uh
respect for Lamont.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. A couple things. I appreciate your time so far, Blair. Thank you for rocking with us. You know, the fans, they've been in the comments. Some of them been showing love. Some of them been asking questions. Guys, we got some topics we want to make sure we get Blair's thoughts on before we get him
Hey,
out of here.
hold
If you
up,
got
hold
something
up,
that important.
hold up. Before all of that, I need to hear some haters though. You know what I'm
Oh, you
saying?
want to hear some haters? I got
Hit me up with the booze and hit me up with the fucking the rough
Let's see.
shit.
I'll give you one or two because I got some topics we definitely want to talk about, but I'll give you one or two, Blair. Let's see. Let's see.
Here we go. Here we
Let's
go.
see. Let's see. We got a couple. We got a couple. We got some in there. Well, real quick, while I find that hater, to help Coyote out. He actually has a good question. He said, for someone who never watched Blair Cobbs box, what fight of his do you recommend watching first?
Oh, Blair Flair versus Steven Villalobos. Oh, Blair Flair versus Carubian. Ferdinand Carubian. That was my first breakout fight, and it was a 16-1 underdog. I had no chance or no reason even being in that fight against a guy that was way bigger than me. And it was my first time at 147, like legitimately. And that was my first belt. And that was the fight that put me on a map. That was the first time I did the woo. Um,
Oh, there
and
you go.
created my persona. That'd probably be the first fight that you'll see. I mean, it will probably be a good one, and then the next one will be the Villalobos fight.
There you go, Coyote. There you go. I got one for you. This one seems a little personal. I don't know if it's going to trigger a thought of yours or not. I don't know if this guy,
Oh
you
yeah.
actually know him, but this is what he's saying. We got Boxing Mind saying, "Hey Blair, stop ducking my man Trishawn Wiggins. You both under Don King. You goofy."
What?
What's he talking about? Who is Trishawn Wiggins, and are you ducking him, Blair?
I have no clue who the fuck Trayshawn Wiggins is, man. Like, I have no clue, man. Look, the thing is, right? Nobody under Don King's roster is relative. Like, nobody is like worthy of fighting on that level outside of Adrian, the problem Broner. And that's the issue. That's why I have to go out of my way to get a fight this way and that way. I get that you want to fight, but make your way. Like what can you provide outside of just like, oh yeah, I can fight. If you do something like that, if you put yourself in a position to where like it's actually worthy of a good show, why not? I'll spank that ass too. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
There you go.
I ruined more fighters' careers in just a little bit. Carubian was undefeated. Steven Villalobos, that I'm telling you, was an undefeated fighter. I'm not like really running from anybody. I'm actually chasing. Like, you know what I mean? I'm actually chasing.
Facts, facts. Yo, definitely. I agree. Look, I don't like to be share too much opinion, people with the bias bullshit. All I'll
It's
say is,
cool.
Blair, I
Look,
agree. You definitely try and get the big fights. We like
hit
that.
me up
We
with
like
some more haters, man. Like that wasn't good
that.
enough.
Well, Blunt Smoke says you clout chasing Jerron Ennis.
Fucking shit. I feel that. I could feel that. Cloud chasing Jerron Ennis. Okay. Okay. I feel that. I feel that. You know. I feel that.
Yeah, yeah. But to keep it real, you getting a lot of love in here too, Blair. Because I had a search. I had a search for some hate. So if y'all got an opinion, share it with us. And while that cooks up, hop in that chat. We getting some more people back in the chat. So that's what's up. If y'all got some thoughts for Blair, Blair's with all the smoke. Send it in. Blair, questions for you, but
Yeah, man.
Benavidez Morel. What's
Haters
your
ain't
thoughts
good
on that?
enough, man. Haters ain't good enough. It's making me feel bad. Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Oh, you heard.
they don't
You
love me
heard.
anymore.
Yeah, I heard that. Blair said y'all gotta hate a little better now. Like y'all not
Yeah,
even hating good enough. So
like you clown ass nigga with the fucking red afro. Fuck out of here, man. You ain't real. You light skinned. Like motherfucker, I could roast myself way harder. You know what I'm saying? Saying like yo, your chin is up in the air, you're moving around. Like sooner or later, somebody gonna catch your ass. Like yeah, I like shit, man. Like, come on. Like you box like you have two left feet, two left nuts, and two left hands. Like I don't know, man.
yeah, we'll give him a little bit of time to get creative, and we'll
Please
definitely
hit
come
me
back
with
to him in a
something better,
second.
man. Hit me with something
Let's see.
better.
Let's see if they get better with it. Blair's, like I said, he's with all the smoke. Y'all bring it. Let me ask you about this while I got you here. Benavidez Morel, Blair, how do you see that fight going? What are your thoughts on it?
I don't know enough about Morel, but I know that he's an incredible fighter. I notice he has a devastating power. And he's just been waiting to show his abilities. Do I believe that that's the fight that was deserved? Not quite. I believe that the fight between Benavidez and Canelo was well deserved and needs to happen as soon as possible. Um, the David Morrell fight, I believe that David Morrell might be the guy that's next in line, the next gen, so to say. And it could be early or it could be right on time. Either way, I think it'll be a great fight that the fans will love and enjoy. Shout out to everybody that's involved to make that fight happen.
There we go. Actually, you asked for it, you got it, man. So, gonna share some stuff with you. What do you got here? I just seen somebody. He lost to Rocha. Let me hear his excuses why he lost to Rocha.
Good one. well, well, I lost to Rocha. Okay. Well, did I not prove that that was a fluke in the very next fight, which was only a couple months after? I mean, nobody thought that I was going to beat Hooker, did you? Okay. All right. Now, look, how about this? How long did it take? How long did you know that we were going to fight? No, really. How long did you ever get noticed that Blair Flair was going to fight Alexis Rocha? The answer is 1 week at best, or a couple days at best. Within a day, within a week, within a very, very small amount of time, I sold that whole fucking arena out. Okay. When was the last time I fought? Almost nearly a year before that time. So you gotta think about it. I trained for a week, fought Alexis Rocha, thinking that I was going to win. It was a bad idea. It was a bad strategy. And with a real promotion, with a real shot, and a fair training camp and a fair fight, things might be a lot different. How? Because of what the fuck happened literally right after. The reason why I had to go on a 2-year hiatus for absolutely dominating and destroying Maurice Hooker. Um, you tell me. You tell me. How's that look? You know?
Facts over feelings. I hope that satisfied you.
Yeah.
Rap star boxing knowledge. Ben would KO Blair, I think. Kind of Ben.
That's interesting. If he could get a hold of me. That means that he will have to take a very different stance. He will have to figure out how to negate lateral movement and actually fight without tripping over his feet and not get hit by somebody like me. I mean, it's great. It all looks good until you get punched in the face. I mean, Ben is an incredible fighter. Shout out to Connor Ben and everybody that's working with him. But against Blair Flair, he would just be outgunned with movement, speed, power, creative punches and creative fighting skills. Like I'm an American fighter that fights on a different wavelength, a different level. You know, my thing is with Eddie Hearn promoting both of the characters of Connor Ben and Boots. Why wouldn't they fight each other? Is it
There you
because
go.
Ben wouldn't win, or what do you think about that?
Yeah, interesting, interesting. We'll let them maybe respond to that in the comments. Question for you. You know, you're getting a lot of flack. I could search for the comments, but there's some people, I wouldn't say a lot. Let me rephrase that. A fair amount of people have commented that maybe you bite Ric Flair style, right? So response to that and question for you on how much of a wrestling fan are you?
I'm an incredible wrestling fan. I love wrestling. And you know what? Maybe I did bite his style. What the fuck you gonna do about it, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, first of all, like that's what I always want. I aim to do. I aim to bring the like multiple different types of people involved. I wanted to bring multiple different types of generations and paying homage to like to great entertainers from the past was only another lure to bring fans together and make things even greater than they were. What puts me in a position of higher value than most fighters. I mean, most fighters, all they fucking want to say is, oh, yeah, I'm Mexican. Oh, who gives a fuck? Oh, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. Oh, yeah, I'm this. Oh, yeah, I'm that. And like, and that's all you got? Like, no, but I'm an entertainer. You know what I mean? That wants to bring multiple different types of people together and multiple different types of ages together. You know what I mean? I might have the charisma that might hark back to like a old days of wrestling, but also it inspires the youth. You know what I mean? It inspires the imagination of a lot of the young athletes and young people, that's maybe just trying to watch a good fight. It keeps them interested. I mean, goddamn, I mean, what else we're gonna do? Do MMA? You know what I mean? Like, we might as well do some slap boxing now.
Ah, chill, chill, chill. Who's your favorite wrestler all time?
Shawn Michaels.
Heartbreak Kid, legend, legend. Did you watch this Mr. McMahon documentary on Netflix?
Not yet. I've saw it. I've
So
saw it. I saw it when it dropped. I'm like, oh damn. I just never got around to it.